Is this stock too expensive to buy now? Am I buying at the top? Have you ever asked yourself these questions? I bet. This tool I'm about to tell you is exactly what you need to determine all these factors. Hi, it's Chisom. Today I'll be breaking down RSI in the simplest way possible. So, RSI, which simply stands for Relative Strength Index, is a momentum indicator that tells you how fast or how strong a stock is moving. Think of RSI like a temperature gauge for stocks. Too hot, it means like this stock price may fall soon, and too cold, it means probably the stock price might bounce up. RSI is measured from a scale of 0 to 100. Now, before we continue, I need to tell you, RSI does not tell you how good a company is. It does not tell you how good a company is. It does not tell you whether the stock is profitable. And it doesn't mean you should buy blindly just from using the RSI. An RSI only tells you if a stock is overbought or oversold, and I'll be showing with video examples. Now, for an RSI, there are about 3 zones: the overbought zone, the oversold zone, and the neutral zone. The overbought zone is about 70 and above, like about 70 to 100. It simply means the stock has gone up too fast, like the stock price has gone up too fast. Buyers may be exhausted and the price might fall soon. Now, it doesn't mean that if a stock is in the overbought zone that you should sell immediately. That's not what it means, I beg. There are strong stocks that stay in the overbought zone for a very long time. Now, the second one is the oversold zone, which is measured from 30 and below. It means the stock price has dropped too fast and selling pressure may be ending, so it probably means that the price might come up. Note, an oversold zone does not mean you should buy a stock blindly. There are very weak stocks that can stay oversold for a long period of time. So it doesn't mean you should go and buy. It just means it kind of helps you make informed decisions on what to do. And then there's the neutral or healthy zone, which is measured between 40 to 60. This is the most important zone. It indicates balance, a healthy trend, and it's kind of the best area for long-term investors. Now, I'll be explaining how to read RSI on a chart using stock analysis, and I'll be attaching a video to this, so stay tuned. So this is the website actually. I was going to use the app on my phone, but I'm recording on my phone. So this is the stock analysis website. Oh my dad's birthday is tomorrow. Anyway, now let's say we're searching for Vitafoam. Now, one good thing I like about this stock analysis is that, let me show you. It will tell you about the stock you're looking at. It will show you, you can even check the full company profile, their financial performance, even their financial statements, that you can check everything and be able to understand what's going on, like how everything. Now, we're going to the technical chart. So I deleted my RSI, so I'll show you guys how to find your RSI. So you're going to, if you're with your phone, you're going to see FX at the top of your screen, then you click on it and search for the RSI. But with a laptop or an iPad, what you're going to see is studies. You click on it. I've already started. Oh, but you just need to search RSI and it will come out. Then I'll click on RSI. Now you can see the default is 80/20, like I said. As you can see, it's 80/20. What you just need to do is click on it, right click, edit settings, reduce this 80 to 70, increase this 20 to 30, and done. Now it's 70/30. Now this is a 1-day chart. If you can see, it's a 1-day chart, and Vitafoam is currently at as you can see, the RSI, look here, the RSI is at 66 currently. It's at 66, and it's too close for comfort to buy right now. Like, it's too close to 70 for comfort. Let's say you want to hold Vitafoam for 1 year and you want to check. Now note, this is not the only thing you're supposed to use and check a stock you want to hold long term. There are so many things you use to check. Please, this is just to check when. This is more like RSI just tells you like when to enter the market. I think it's the best explanation. It tells you when to enter the market. You're going to come here. You're going to be using a weekly and a monthly chart. On no account should you use a 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. It's this one here for a stock you want to hold long term. Don't ever. Now you're going to use a 1 week chart to check Vitafoam. Now, from what I'm seeing here, the RSI is at 68. It's not a good look. This is currently in the overbought zone. It's close. In fact, it's there. 68 and 70, there's no difference. It's currently getting to the overbought zone, and it's not a good point to enter. But to confirm your suspicions, you're going to click on and check the 1 month chart. The 1 month chart, see where the stock is, Vitafoam is at 80. Vitafoam is going to cross the overbought, it's going to be in the overbought zone, like it's going to live in the overbought zone. So this is not a good time to buy Vitafoam. It's in the overbought zone. Doesn't mean that it should stop you from buying Vitafoam. Vitafoam can stay on this overbought zone for a long time, like I mentioned. Let's take another chart. Let's see Dangote Cement. Let's see Dangote Cement. Dangote is in the overbought zone currently because like a lot of people have bought it. It's way high. But for someone who wants to hold long term, a 1 day chart is nothing to you. You're going to check for the 1 week chart, see where it is. Now this is the 1 week chart. 1 week chart, Dangote is at 63. It's looking like it's going to be in 63. 63 is a bit too close to 70 for comfort anyway. But to confirm your suspicions, you're going to go to the 1 month chart. And now let's see, it's going to be in 61. So if with a 1 week and a 1 month chart, it looks like Dangote is going to be in the balanced healthy zone for a while. So it's a safe buy, like it's a safe buy. So I think that explains everything. Most common beginner mistakes is 1, buying because an RSI is oversold. Another one is selling because an RSI is in an overbought zone. Using RSI alone does not determine a trend of a stock. It just helps you make some kind of decisions about a stock. That doesn't mean you should use RSI alone to calculate your stock investments and whatnot. And one important mistake people do is using only one time frame to check an RSI or a chart of a stock. Check different time frames. It helps you understand the trend that the stock or chart is following. And this is because an RSI gives different signals depending on the time frame. The common time frames are like the 1 day, which is for really short term, 1 week chart, which is medium to long term, and the 1 month chart, which is for like really long term investors. Now, for someone who, for example, you want to hold a stock for a year, I would advise you use the 1 week time frame to check the trend of that stock, like the RSI of that stock, and check the monthly time frame to confirm your suspicions or decisions on that particular stock. Note that an RSI cannot predict news, it cannot protect you from crashes, and it cannot replace risk management. So no matter what you're doing, still diversify your stocks, invest gradually, and avoid making emotional decisions. Repeat after me. RSI does not tell me what to buy. It just gives me an idea of when to buy. Okay. Now that you have a fairly good idea on what an RSI means, in our next video, I'll be explaining how to think like a long-term investor. As always, follow me, like, share to your friends who you think might be needing this, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.